You know that guy you filled out the survey for? His score is B. He's a guy with promising potential, but he has work to do. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is not the type to talk big, and he also isn't likely to climb very high in his career. He prefers working quietly and steadily, focusing on what needs to be done rather than chasing big promotions or recognition. If you are hoping to build a life with someone who is constantly moving upwards and reaching for more, he may not match that energy.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he's more likely to stay calm and handle it quietly. He doesn't let stress get the best of him, and he won't be the type to shout or panic. He may feel upset inside, but you probably won't see any big breakdown or drama.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work are likely to like him because he is polite and doesn't cause trouble. He avoids arguments and tries to keep everyone comfortable, so you won't hear complaints about him getting into fights or being rude. He's someone bosses and colleagues can rely on to do his part without drama or conflict.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you do really well in your career, he won't feel insecure or threatened by your success. He's not the type to compare himself or get jealous. Instead, he will quietly feel proud of you. You won't have to tiptoe around his feelings.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's not the type to secretly resent you or feel small if you earn more than him. Money and status are not what drives him, and he doesn't measure his worth by his paycheck alone. He may not express his feelings in a big way, but deep down, he is comfortable letting you succeed.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He isn't very strict or organized when it comes to money, so there might be times when he spends without much planning. He loves beauty and comfort, and sometimes buys things just because they look nice or make him feel good. He keeps things relaxed and isn't worried about strict control.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He usually lives within his means and doesn't put on a show of being richer than he is. He likes comfort and beauty, but he isn't someone who spends just to impress others or act fancy. He won't try to fake a lifestyle or compete with others over money.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He may not show big gestures of kindness or generosity, But he isn't tight fisted or selfish either. He won't go out of his way to help everyone. And you might notice that he keeps his feelings and resources pretty private. But he isn't stingy. He simply prefers to be careful and quiet in how he shares what he has.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is not secretive or controlling about money. He prefers to keep things calm and easy, so he's unlikely to hide things from you or make you feel left out of decisions. He's not the type to micromanage or hold everything tightly to himself.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He does not strongly believe that housework is only your responsibility. He may not jump in with a lot of energy or take charge, but he won't insist that chores belong just to the woman. You won't find him arguing or being stubborn about traditional roles.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will do his part with chores and even diapers, though you might have to remind him sometimes. He isn't the type to just sit back and supervise while you do all the work. He's not overly energetic or the first to spot what needs to be done, but he won't refuse when help is needed.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He is not someone who argues just to prove himself right. Instead, he listens politely and tries to understand your side, even if he's quiet about it. He won't talk over you or insist that his way is always best.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he is likely to stay respectful and keep his feelings under control. He rarely raises his voice or says hurtful things, as he hates causing trouble or making anyone uncomfortable. You won't have to worry about harsh words or sudden outbursts.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, this is not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He's naturally calm and is not easily upset by small problems or disagreements. He values respect and quietness, making home life steady and safe.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he's made a mistake. He won't try to blame you or shift the fault, and he doesn't make excuses to escape from what he did. If you speak kindly, he will listen and work to fix things.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. He's naturally gentle and polite, so he would never push you or make you feel uncomfortable by crossing lines you have set. When you say no, he will listen and not argue or insist on his way.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he's not the kind of man who takes it personally when you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs time or space sometimes. He will not sulk or make you feel guilty about your choices.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He is not the type to use your secrets or intimate times against you. Even if there's a disagreement later, you don't have to worry about cruel jokes or exposing your vulnerabilities.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is the kind of person who is likely to stay faithful and not get easily distracted by other women. He isn't driven by excitement or always looking for something new, so he's more comfortable with steady, lasting relationships. You won't find him flirting or making you feel second best.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he's not over possessive and does not act jealous, controlling, or suspicious in relationships. He believes in giving space and trusts you to live your own life. His gentle nature means he feels secure and respects your independence.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective is not a sign of a controlling personality. He may care about your safety and well being, but he does it in a gentle, respectful way. He won't use care as an excuse to boss you around or make your choices for you. You won't feel trapped or suffocated by his concern.
Now, on to the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He is likely to see parenting as something you both share, not just your job alone. He won't expect you to handle everything while he steps back. While he may need you to guide him at times, he's willing to help out and keep things fair at home.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and handle the situation gently. He is not quick to lose his temper or shout, even if things get a little chaotic. You don't have to worry about harsh scolding or angry outbursts from him.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you are more than just the caretaker of the family and respects your need for your own space, dreams, and time. If you talk openly about your needs, he will listen and quietly stand by you.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who will support your career at first and then later pressure you to quit after you have a child. His gentle, fair nature means he respects your choices and doesn't have hidden plans to change the rules when life changes. He values a calm and balanced home, so he won't suddenly expect you to give up your work against your will.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with genuine politeness, but true warmth and closeness may take time to develop. He is not the type to fake kindness or act rude, but his natural style is gentle and reserved. So he may not show big emotional gestures right away. Over time, as he gets to know them better, he may become warmer in small, thoughtful ways. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He is not quick to get angry or start arguments, so you won't have to worry about shouting or harsh words from him. He avoids drama and tries to protect comfort in the home.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He is not likely to suddenly change and expect you to be the perfect, traditional, supportive wife only when relatives are around. His nature is steady and not focused on strict roles, so he won't force you to put on an act just to please others. If you talk to him about how you feel, he will listen and be supportive, helping you find a balance that works for both sides.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will quietly support you rather than side with others or leave you to handle it alone. He isn't the type to jump into the middle of a fight or argue loudly, but he will stand by you in a calm and steady way. He understands the value of unity in a marriage, even if he isn't very vocal about it.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a typical mummy's boy who always puts his mother first, but he also isn't someone who will loudly challenge her for your sake. His approach is calm and gentle. He prefers to keep everyone happy rather than take sides in a conflict. He won't let you feel abandoned, but don't expect big confrontations on your behalf.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not likely to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He prefers to keep things peaceful and respects your privacy, so he won't run to others with personal problems. Your stories and struggles are not another family's entertainment or concern.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, overall, this guy gets a B. He's a guy with potential, but he has work to do to live up to it. Day in and day out, being in a relationship with this man feels calm, steady, and predictable. He is gentle, polite, and works hard, so you'll rarely face drama or heated arguments at home.